Okay, everybody's on film today. Yep, you're all on film, that's it. No choice in the matter. I'm breaking all kinds of rules and laws, I think. I don't know. Anyway, this is time to fix this piece of shit. Right? What do we got in there?
Not a whole lot of good.
Not a whole lot of good? Yeah, actually, it's not too bad. Huh. Well, I'll block that thing. Yeah, it won't fit underneath it. Yeah, it's tapered, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shit. Well, got an idea. I'll get the skid steer, put it under that tire, we'll lift the whole entire thing up, and you put the blocks of wood under there. And then when we get it all back together again, we'll just... the hell with the jacks. But anyways, I might as well start my video right. That hub there, let's go to the other side. We got to explain stuff, a little bit of stuff, about what is different and what is the deal. Deal one, I'm going to turn the camera upside down so you can read that. That says power wheel. Power wheel. And I'm going to take you over to the new one before we get started, and then I'm just going to set the camera up and you can watch the nonsense as it happens. Nonsense number one, as you read on that, said, power wheel. I'm going to turn you upside down here, and you can read that. It says torque hub. So now we got a power wheel on one side and a torque hub on the other, and hopefully it all matches up and works. But I kind of get this sneaking suspicion that we're going to be driving in circles. I don't know why, I just have that feeling. But the good thing is, a few years ago I had somebody sabotage my machine, and when they did, they kind of fucked up the rim a little bit, and I had to put bolts behind here. I had to put bolts behind there to take up the slap that had happened when it totally destroyed the studs on there. And this new wheel has brand new studs. Hopefully they all match and everything lines up and we're all good. But I don't know, I'm a little leery right now. Just a little bit leery. And you get to see how this thing works. That is an antique. But yeah, okay, so here we go. Here we go. Enough of me yammering. More work going on. Cody's coming with the skid steer. We're going to get some blocks in underneath.
Move it over a little bit?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. We can actually do it this way. I think this might even be a little smarter design, a smarter way. Get out of the way. You can come right in. Okay, so our torque hub is now on. Was a little different than the other one as to where it mounted. The thickness of this is a good bit thicker, so we could not put the washers on, and we couldn't even get a socket in there to tighten it up, so we kind of have to watch that in the next, I don't know, a couple days. Probably by the time I get home, if it's going to loosen up, it'll loosen up, and I'll just get a wrench on it when I get there, and I can compare this side to that side. You know, it really doesn't look like it's much different, except the plate that is on is much wider. The hub is deeper. This one's like skeletal, as that one is solid. And we forgot the, what did we forget? The Allen wrenches. Allen wrenches to put oil in this bad boy, and Timothy is going for that, and we're going to put the tire on while he is going for those, because it will make no difference whatsoever. Yeah, no, he might be. That him? No, that's a truck. We're just going to put the tire on, and we'll get that done, and when he gets back, when we get the tire on, then we're going to put the oil into it. We're using synthetic, right? Right. I thought so. So why don't we just film this ridiculousness we're about to do? Who's rotating? Oh, that'll go right up on it.
The level you want, right there.
The mount, you gotta rotate it. That's that. Now I have a power wheel on this side and a torque hub on the other side, but what we did, because I don't have the other planetary drive, I just changed the oil in this to synthetic. Synthetic 75 140 Valvoline synthetic gear oil. But this one, that's the difference, torque hub. Now I was wondering why I had seen torque hub before, and I knew that I had seen it more recent than the TR70's old Mudhog drive system, and I knew that was a torque hub also. But this is the same hub that was on the Speed Rower 240, or the No Rower 240 as I say, because that thing couldn't move. But I was always impressed by this hub on that particular machine. So this one here is actually designed to go 24 mile an hour, so it is a, or 24 mile an hour, so this should be strong enough to handle anything we can throw at it. So I'm pretty happy with that. But anyways, that's the end of that. We've got everything ready to go. New blades where they're needed, and she's fueled up. I greased it personally, and we are ready to mow some more hay. The dad, he's been mowing with the John Deere, and he's going to be really happy to get back into that case because he liked that. And that's that. So thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.